Hi guys, it's Fireman here. This is just going to be a quick update to obviously the changes I've made. Um, the major issue, obviously I'll come across, and I think a couple others, is the block off for ramp amp, or commonly known as a WAMP, many call it. So I'm going to show you obviously the changes I've made. It's more stable and the huss do exactly what I want them to do. So I'm just going to quickly show you every update I've done so far. Here you go, guys. Right, as you can see, the block off is changed, so it's more stable. Okay, I'm going to talk you through it right now. I'm not going to blabber on for too much because it might take a little while. So there you go. Right. Okay, these are the changes. Right, I used to have obviously block off here, like that. Change this to this bit, so it's facing that way. So it's facing towards the north, just for this one. I've added, obviously, after doing a bit of research and seeing somebody else's, like how he had his block off, um, pretty much done exactly what he had, and it works brilliant. Right, so this is obviously the code, how you want to edit it. Same with this time, that way. Obviously the wall darts, they stay exactly how I used to have it. Edited ramp or floor piece like this. And obviously edited cone like this. Don't need to do anything on the right hand side, that's all fine. Right, the wall launchers here I've got is, I'll show you exactly the perks. There you go. 3 times impact, 2 reload, and obviously heals attached on both of these. So there's no mix up. And obviously at the back of these walls, I've got increased building health, which I'll show you the perks now. There you go. Right, I need to have obviously a floor piece, obviously like this. Get rid of it. And obviously I need to have a wall launcher literally placed right here. Get rid of that as well. And then just add obviously an edited cone like this, facing towards the southeast. And then all I've done is obviously for extra security, just added obviously a wall dynamo, which I'll show you the perks. Where is it? Where is it? There you go. Right, on to the next bit. Right, as you can see, nothing under there. And obviously this is the increased building health wall spokes so I've just told you about. On the top here, for me, I've added extra 2 pieces just for making it very, very hard for them. So they won't even want to go through this. So all I had, or added, should I say, is floor spikes, but these ones are, when I find it, there you go. Here's the perks. That's exactly what I've got on mine, on both of them. So as you can see, now on the top here, you want to basically where this edited cone is. From here, you want 5 cones headed like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all across obviously the top here, facing towards the southeast. Okay, right, from obviously from the natural ramp side where you got these walls, so from obviously from this bit here as a reference point. Okay, you don't want anything obviously on the first one. Right, the next 3 walls along, so you're going towards the north, you want 3 increased building house wall spikes, which I'll show you the perks. That's what I've got on mine. As you see, 1, 2, 3, there you go. So, from this last cone here, I used to have obviously a cone facing that way. Change that to facing obviously the southeast, so you can see on the compass for reference, so it makes it easy to follow. So next one, so for reference, obviously that needs to be a natural ramp. That's all that's all still the same. You don't have to do anything there. So from this box, what I've just told you. Next one is like this. I'm pretty sure it's still exactly the same from my previous, so you don't have to change nothing now. All you got to do is make sure obviously that this box area is facing towards obviously the southeast for the compass. There you go. That way. Right, this is a change. Okay. Obviously the cone is still facing, actually, let me think. No, right, okay, I remember from my last one. Right, this needs to be like that. Okay, change that. They're now facing towards the southeast. But underneath here, obviously it's changed. It needs to have that way. So all you need to do is re-edit it, have it facing that way. So obviously this flat point is pointing towards the southeast. Okay, and obviously make sure obviously this goes facing the southeast as well. Next box along, okay, this has changed. The cone obviously is still in the same place, but underneath here it's changed. Like I just previously said, it needs to be like that. Okay, all you need to do is edit, re-edit it this way. So it's like a barrier. Okay, and then obviously make sure the cone is towards the northeast. So just for reference, there you go. Right, the next box along, I'm pretty sure my memory is correct. I think I used to have it this way, I think, but maybe wrong. But make sure the cone's facing the northeast as well. Okay, so from this rock bit, just make sure obviously it's facing the northeast. Right, the next row along. Okay, I'm pretty sure obviously this is exactly the same as my previous one. So make sure obviously it's facing the northeast. Okay, and obviously nothing's changed with the boxes around here. Yeah, no, nothing's changed. Right, the next one. Okay, it's obviously this edited cone is facing to the northeast. Obviously the floor piece has been changed as well. So that's what it should be. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm used to have it like this. Change that straight away to that. Okay, and then obviously once you've done that, just make sure obviously the cone is facing the northeast. Right, next box along. Obviously edit a cone facing obviously the southeast. Okay, but the course change on this again. Used to have it like this. Okay, change that straight away to this. Okay, so it's like a barrier. So husks won't even come up here. It's too much for them. So obviously I'll show you what I do, where to go, because that's been changed for obviously beach. So I'll show you that in a minute, but this is very important. Right, yep, that's all right. Right, next one. Obviously this edit code's been changed. Used to have it like that as well. So change that to obviously this design now. So just for reference, there you go. So it's facing the east. Okay, underneath here, it's still exactly the same as what I used to have. Okay, so obviously this bit is also facing the east. So just double check, okay, but I'm almost certain this hasn't been changed. But the only thing you need to change is obviously the etiquette count. So it's facing like this to the east. Next box along. Right. Okay. This should be exactly how it originally was. Right, just for reference. Okay, this needs to be facing obviously the southeast. Okay. Right, next one. From obviously from this normal natural ramp. Okay. Pretty sure this hasn't been changed either. Okay. But just double check. See, I've got nothing under there. Make sure obviously this face, obviously the southeast. There. Trying to think. I can't remember if I had obviously a wall piece like this. If I do, just remove it. You don't need it. Okay. Right. Now going along the next row. So for reference, so from here, you want obviously edit a cone to obviously the southeast as well. Okay. And obviously a wall there and a wall there if obviously I didn't have it in my original one. I can't remember. But just make sure obviously you have it like this as well. Okay. Right. Next box along. Obviously edit a cone, place it in obviously the southeast again. We've got nothing under there, just for reference. There you go. And make sure obviously the cone's placed to the southeast. Next one along. Obviously this one is obviously also facing the southeast. Got nothing underneath. There you go. Right. So from here, obviously for reference, still exactly the same. Okay. From this ramp. The only thing's changed from the top here. Used to obviously have it like this. Okay. Change that to obviously what I've got it now. Like this. So reference. Oh, geez. Wrong button. Just like that. Reference like that. Okay. Once you've done that, this bit's changed. Okay. I've had it in. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I had it like this or something. But obviously, just make sure obviously you had edit a cone like this to the east. And obviously nothing's underneath. So that's all you need to do on this bit. Next box along from obviously for that ramp area, natural ramp. Edit a cone, make sure you got edit cone towards the northeast, like this. And obviously underneath, nothing there. And just make sure obviously you got walls all the way around it. Obviously this one, you don't need nothing in there. So just double check, just make sure you got it all right. That's how I have it. Okay. This bit is all new, okay? So make sure you have, obviously, from this natural ramp and obviously these edited cones this way. Just make sure you've got walls all the way around this, okay? And obviously from this natural ramp, okay? Just make sure you've got nothing here apart from a wall there and a wall there. So here we go. Right, the new changes. So from this obviously wall piece, you want to add obviously an edit cone towards obviously the south east, like this. So just for reference as well, make sure you got it in the right area. There you go, there's the natural ramp. Okay, nothing's been changed on that bit. So from this edit cone, new edit cone this way, you want another wall there. And obviously cones facing obviously the east, two of them. So you've got one there, one there. There's absolutely nothing under area, okay, apart from these edit cones. Just like that, pretty simple, basic. And then obviously you want a wall there, wall there, wall there. And obviously, so obviously these two edited cones to the east is surrounded. Okay, this is new bit here. So from this wall, you want to jump over, obviously box yourself in. And then obviously have this edited cone facing the northeast. Okay, and obviously nothing underneath. And that's everything what you need for the block off. So you have absolutely nothing coming through here, and they're all go path in towards beach, which I'm just going to show you. Right, for the ant design, something very strange that never happened in over I think it was about 3 years. A mini boss inadvertently, I don't know how, decided obviously to break the ant design. Okay, so all I've done, kept the obviously ant design as it was. So all I've added is obviously this edited piece like this. So you can either have it like this or just simply like that, and the problem is sorted. You won't have any issues. Right, now, oh, hang on. So I'm just going to give you an overview. God, I hate a controller. There you go, just for reference. So if you do exactly what I've just told you, obviously with the changes, you won't have any issues from there. They won't break it. They'll just go over towards beach. Right, this pathway hasn't changed. Okay, so you don't have to do anything on here. Towards beach app is big changes. Okay, so when you get spawns all the way around here, especially to attack our ramp amp, okay, I've made changes so you get Huss obviously going obviously this way, and then you get Huss obviously going this way, and this is the clever part. This design obviously was originally created by Unknown Vibes, so I've made modifications and changes to his original design. So this ties in obviously with this, and it works perfectly. So here comes the changes. Okay, we used to have it obviously all blocked off like this with a wall launcher here. Remove it. Okay, this is still exactly the same. Okay, everything what I told you, including the perks. So nothing to do on that. The only change I've done now is once removing this part here, I've added a wall launcher here, and the perks for that is the 4 times impact wall launcher. Okay, so it's going to go off every 5.6 seconds. Okay, and the reason why impact will send them, there you go, 4 tiles. So any impact, how much impact will tell you exactly how many tiles you can send a husk. So from that 4 times impact, to send a husk obviously all the way over here. This is exactly the same. Okay, so just for reference as well, it's a 0 impact to reload wall launcher, which just simply send them straight down here. Right, changes for obviously underneath obviously the pathing. Okay, I've got obviously edit code like this, but so you can see all I've done is added obviously floor spikes, which is this perks. I've just added another wall launcher with these perks. Again, 0 impact, 2 reload. So right next to the other one. The reason why, because I've noticed with a mini boss, he's doing something different to what I originally had. He's walking in the cave, which is great. He will not do nothing. Then for some reason, he will portal over here, hit this wall what I used to have there, break it. Okay. Try obviously breaking this. If he does, don't worry about it. And then he'll leave the next wall alone, and then portal all the way back to the cave. So it's very, very strange. So to counter that, so you won't touch any of this. All I've done is, if this gets broken by obviously attacks from east side, if they break this, great, ain't got a problem. This wall launcher just simply send them straight down in the pit. If you manage to get through here, you've got another wall launcher here, sending them straight down in the pit again. Sorry. And if they manage to get through these 2 wall launchers, what they do is come around here. Oh, I'm going to get hit back, and then send back straight down in the hole. Or they simply come around here. Obviously, this behind here is where obviously the runner is. They just get literally flung by the wall launcher or the floor launcher back down, obviously in the gorge. Not a problem, easy. So all you do for the changes is just add the floor spikes and the wall launcher, remove obviously the wall there, job done. So just to make sure for you guys, I've got nothing there. So that's your reference. Right. This is the weird part, okay? So I've removed obviously this block off bit there from my original video. I've added floor spikes here just to slow them down. So anything that comes spawning up here will literally come racing down here, get hit by the wall launcher, anything behind them, just slow them down, and everything, I mean literally everything from the spawn gets literally launched all the way down there and into my recycler, which they will never get out. Okay. Later ways, if 1 or 2 obviously manage to come up obviously the ramp, all they do is just simply follow this obviously guide to this wall launcher, get flung back down, and then they've got to do the whole cycle again. If they manage to get through there, they get hit by that wall launcher straight back down here again. Or if they manage to get past both of these wall launchers, they just simply walk through this cave, follow the path here, and they just get flung down. It's as simple as you can possibly get. So from obviously these wall spikes, exactly the same perks. There you go. Now for the weird part, a lobber, instead of just normal walking, they just want to be difficult as possible. So they'll stand here, and for some very strange reason, probably Epic servers that screwed up, all they do, the lobbers, is just simply stand here and they just lob at this edited ramp. Reasons? I have absolutely no idea. So to counter that, all I've done is added a wall dynamo on this new wall that I've added. So I used to have 2 edited floors like this. All I've done is remove obviously the edit floor there and the sound wall, because the mini boss, as from there, once he's done his strange little thing there, but he won't do it anymore, he'll simply walk back here where the wall on sound wall needs to be here. Okay, you just simply break that wall and then just walk back here. So to counter that, I'll just remove the sound wall from here, excuse me, and just add it to here. It's exactly the same perks, so all I've done is, I'll show you now, there's the perks for that sound wall, so it's exactly the same. Just move that from here to this side. Nothing's changed here from any of the perks. The only thing that's been moved is from here to here. So this wall dynamo, the perk is, there you go. That's the perk for it. That's what I've added there. And obviously behind this wall, just for extra security, I've just added hills, wall spikes, perks again. There you go. This wall, all I've done is just for security. Anything that gets knocked off there, that managed, well, if a smasher obviously makes up here and they do pop up here, they will not go through your block off. I've tested it. I've got a video on my YouTube channel showing you they do walk up the natural ramp, which is obviously not this way, it's round this way, and then obviously through the path up to the top there. Okay, a smasher will literally get knocked off here, land obviously on these ramps, and then just walk over again like this. Won't damage anything, and just simply walk again. Well, if you manage to get past that wall launcher, check out the video. Obviously, what I've posted obviously on my YouTube from yesterday, and you see exactly what he does when he comes up this natural ramp. So this is exactly the same as what I've added there. So for reference, there you go. There's the perks again. There you go. Right. I think. Right. Oh yeah. Just remembered. Right. Here I used to have obviously an anti-air. Remove that and have obviously nothing on top there. But obviously just make sure obviously you've got the ceiling zapper there. Show you the perks, so it makes it easier. Exactly the same as what I had it before. There you go. But yeah, all I've simply done is obviously added obviously a floor without an anti-air. But the change I've made here, okay, this needs to be nothing there. I've just added edit cone as part of a lobber shield, okay, because something very strange happened. I'll get a flinger obviously down there, decide to want to chuck up here. So to counter that, all I've done, edit his cone where the anti-air needs to be, because the anti-air was useless here. So I've just added obviously edit cone, so it's part of the lobber shield here. Right, yep, round the amp, used to have anti-airs here, one there, obviously one there what I've just told you, and obviously there was two up here. Remove them, you don't need them. Okay. Once you remove obviously the anti-air from this bit, all you do is just add the same zapper. Well, I just showed you the perks. There you go. Everything else is still the same. Yeah, anti-air there, anti-air there. I think this is new, but just double check. If it is new, then it's just simply these perks. This bit, it's entirely up to you. Okay, you can obviously add a little bit more to your lobber shield. for any potential flingers there. So you can have one or two, it's entirely up to you, whatever works for you, okay, like that. Or on obviously these bits for the flinger, because they do start flinging from this spot around this area. So you can either add from this bit, add a wall dart for security if you want. It's entirely your decision. You can have perks like that. Add a wall dart there, which if the flinger decides to try and throw from here, they get killed by the wall dart. Or if he managed to obviously start flinging from here, okay, as you can see, he's got no angle here, but for security, if you want, from these two obviously lobber shields, you can extend it a little bit higher. It's entirely up to you, like this, okay. And as you can see in a sec, he's got no angle, okay. So it's entirely up to you, okay. I don't have any issues, but I've been told everyone's base is different, but like I said, it's entirely up to you. Right, been some changes, okay. Obviously all the block off, obviously from here, is exactly the same, so you don't have to do anything. The only changes is up on this bit, and the reason why, for lobbers, I'm pretty sure it's wave 7 from beach, when you get attacked from beach south, okay. To counteract obviously the lobbers, so they come up here, okay, and start lobbing from here. So to counteract that, I've added extra, okay, here. So from a freeze launcher, all you need to do is add a wall with obviously a wall dart, and the perk is, there you go, that's the perks. I've added that, so this is new, okay. That's still the same. Right, this bit here, that's new, so counteract every angle from the flingers. So if they stand here, they get hit by that wall dart, and obviously I'll tell you about that in a sec. That's simple enough. So they get hit by that wall dart and die. They come up here and start throwing, they get hit by that wall dart there, which is new, and that wall dart there. And then obviously they get hit by that wall dart. So it's like triple whammy. Okay, so this is new. All I've done is down the bottom of there, edited like this. So smashers can simply walk through when they come to obviously your AFK spot. And I'll show you that because I made some slight changes, and as you can see, no defender. So I've got rid of that so you can save even more structure. So from here, all you need to do is simply edited wall like this, and just put a full wall at the top there with a wall dart, which is exactly the same as what I always show you. There you go, that's the perk for the wall dart. Right, I did try out obviously on a live stream having a wall dart here, but I found out I don't need it, so it's a waste of time, waste of structures and a trap. So remove that. So basically on these two wall launchers, nothing's been changed here. All I've done is simply added obviously wall spikes, wall darts, not spikes, god, I'm losing the plot. And basically all it is exactly the same perks for the wall darts. Okay, so it goes off every 4.2 seconds. All of these, so the flingers here stand absolutely no chance. Okay, right, here, I found out first time after running obviously these tests for obviously these changes for the last 4 or 5 days, and I mean literally 4 or 5 days, almost like 24/7. From this wall, all you need to do is add a wall dart here, because you do get a flinger from here trying to lob at your hand. So this counters in and it's simply died. So just add obviously that wall dart to this wall. There's the perks, literally right here, job done. Nothing's been changed here. As you can see in one of my other videos, I proved the point to a certain someone who's saying that it don't work. You've seen it on my live feed, obviously you've seen it on my gameplay, it does, and you can see for yourself. So if you've got exactly the same now, you can see for yourself and then you know the truth. I don't know if obviously the person was trying to wind me up and that, but I know for a fact they haven't tested it or even tried it, but just came out with a comment. So I thought I'd take up the challenge. So the video's there, okay? So you can see every single way from beach and from ramp. They go down there and they don't get up. So all the video plays it. Right, just trying to think now. Right, okay. Lumber shield up here. Used to have a floor piece there attaching it. Just for security. You don't need it. Get rid of it. You're saving another structure. Okay. Right, I'm pretty sure I told you about these walls and obviously the wall dynamos. I'm pretty sure that's on my last video. Nothing else has been changed here. Right, right. Okay, someone obviously, Progress told me obviously about the UFO. Why, asked me a question, why did I have like floor tiles obviously like this sort of thing scattered here? And it's I'm glad obviously he asked me the question, okay, because obviously I could save even more tiles. So on my video, you've got like floor tiles obviously like this, okay, in the centre, get rid of them, like especially down here, get rid of them because you don't need them, okay. It makes, because the reason why, I've seen it myself but I forgot, okay. The UFO, when he targets obviously one of these tiles, he will take out 3 of them. So if you remove obviously these ones, okay, the UFO will just target 1, so he won't destroy the other 2, if that makes sense. So you're saving obviously structures from the floor tile. So 1 laser beam from the UFO when you AFK it will just take out 1 tile instead of 3. So you're saving basically 2 tiles every time. So I'm glad obviously he asked me the question and obviously told me I can save some structures, which good idea, so fair play. So I'm pretty sure I had another like floor tile there, sort of thing. Get rid of that, you don't need it. Okay, so as you can see, floor pieces exactly the same. Because I've got it here on the bottom. If you want to copy exactly the same. And obviously same at the top here if you wish. So I'm pretty sure I had another like floor tile there. Get rid of that. There you go. Nothing's been changed there. Obviously these are fine because they only target 1, and obviously you need these anti-airs, especially after the AFK UFO. If you get tapped again on here on wave 26, okay, these anti-airs will come in very, very handy because some of these wall darts will get destroyed from obviously the UFO, which is fine. You got these anti-airs and the lobbers here can't do nothing. They can't hit your ramp. these anti-airs that just counter them. So there you go. That's the new position I've got on the tiles. So just double check. Just make these changes and you save some more structures for you guys. Right. Obviously, this is my new AFK design. Okay. Same location, but I've just obviously changed, going up. And I used to have a defender. Now, let me show you. Literally up here, pathing up the top here for to cover lava and hill. Remove that if you got it. You're saving structure, and the reason why I'm just going to show you. For my AFK, obviously these little bits are the same. Okay, and this bit. And this bit here, just for reference. This is, yeah, that's just like it's saying this bit. Right, from here it's changed, okay? It needs to have, obviously, launch pad here. I've changed it to this side and obviously moved the supports to the other side as well, to here. So, simply, obviously, from here, you land here, okay? When you're AFK for beach and valley, stand here, okay? But I've added obviously 3 tiles like this, covering lava and obviously hill. So for lava and hill, or mainly for hill, stand here. For the others, for valley, lava and obviously beach, all you do is just stand here. And that's it. And hill, lava, valley and beach, including beach east, will literally all come here to you. So you don't need the defender, so you're saving a lot of structures. Done. Job done. That's what you need to do. Right. Made changes here, so I'll save you even more structures. Okay. From this ramp, so if you got it, okay, you need to have obviously floor pieces with traps here. Remove them all. You don't need them. Because the only thing that comes up here is mini bosses. And that's it. I might even end up removing this. It's just a security, just in case something out of the ordinary. A lobber or a dopey blaster comes up here. And then obviously try and do that. But it's never happened. But I've just kept it here. For the time being at the moment, still going to run some more tests to make sure. I know mini bosses, they're the only ones that come up here, and nothing else comes up here. As you can see, I've ran this so many times, I'm on a live stream, nothing comes up here apart from mini bosses. So, all you need to do, remove those, obviously, roof with traps. You're saving a lot of structures. Nothing's changed. But I am running some tests here, okay? Some huss are beating on this staircase, which they never do, but since obviously Epic made their latest update, it's screwing around with obviously the huss. They're acting very, very weird, okay? Instead of obviously coming up this natural ramp, okay, they're deciding to hit. They used to, obviously, excuse me again, they used to just simply walk back into this geyser, or obviously up on this ramp. But instead of doing that, Epic is screwing this game up every update they're getting. They're simply hitting on this staircase for no reason. So at the moment I'm testing out Obviously putting a wall dynamo here at the moment is not guaranteed at the moment. I'm still testing it, and I've added obviously a wall dart here just to see if it counteracts their weird behaviour. That's the only change I've made here. Everything else is all exactly the same. Right, yes, actually there is a change. Right, when you get attacked from lava or from hill, okay, you get blasters wandering around, okay, and sometimes a blaster can come here, tries obviously hitting on this wall, but obviously this wall launcher sends it back down here, okay, which is fine, not an issue on this bit. But a blaster will walk around here and then decide to come over here and start trying hitting on this wall, okay? And to counteract that, all I've done is simply added a 3 times wall launcher. So here you go, 1, 2, which obviously is sending straight down there, and it won't do absolutely nothing. It just walk around up and down here, as you can see. So all you gotta do is just add a wall launcher here. Here's the perks. Okay. There you go. That's the perks what you need, and it'll solve that issue. That's it. That's the only change I've made. I did right for obviously for Hill. I did try something during a live stream. I just changed obviously these 2 tiles up here and added obviously drop tires, and it didn't work how I managed. So I literally gone back to how I originally had it in my videos. So I'm still obviously testing at the moment, just to deal with a stupid flinger that stands obviously on this bit, constantly throwing, even breaking obviously these 2 ceiling electric fields. So he's literally standing there, lobbing, and these 2 tiles with these straps end up taking damage and end up breaking. So I'm just trying to sort this little issue out. I might even end up having like another wall dynamo here and trying to sort something out there. So if he does try, obviously, when he spawns, obviously from this side, hopefully he should walk here and obviously get freeze and then just get double whammy by obviously the wall dynamos. But I'm just going to test that out. There you go, guys. Nothing else has been changed from any of my videos, so you won't have any issues anymore with ramp. Sorry, can't get my words out. And obviously beach. Obviously there's been changes there, so you won't have any issues there. So there you go, guys. Any issues at all or anything out of the ordinary, leave a comment on my video and I'll look into it. Okay, so peace out. Hope you enjoy the updates. Make sure you do those updates if you need it. Okay, peace out, guys.